Hello, Prim friends. I am just finished with the whole video of the entire shop, and I thought I would just do an up close and personal here with my booth itself. I do ship, so if you do see things that you might be interested in here, please don't hesitate. I'll put my email address on the screen and you can reach out to me. We have a wonderful vintage, I think this is from the 80s, maybe the 70s. It is signed Santa Claus and Aunt Liz's attic. Sweet little lantern that does go by candlelight. We have a lot of the flicker candles here in the shop also, which are my personal favorite and definitely a favorite color. We have some of the vintage courting candles. These are not the old American ones. Those are an import. Those are $68 a piece, but they have just a really wonderful style to them. Nice pieces. Probably 80, 85 years old. A couple of hog scrapers or a few hog scraper candlesticks there. A few David T. Smith pieces, the Turtle Creek Pottery. There's a very rare corn pattern yellowware mold. This is a design that you just don't see. This one here is a much more common, but this is a rare design. I have $95 on that one. The dog doorstop, that one is $215. That's a Greg Schooner pottery pudding mold there in the middle from when he was at David T. Smith at the Turtle Creek Pottery. Trying to see the new items. There's a beautiful new to the shop pine wall mirror. Feather tree. This is a wonderful early little lantern. That one is $95. Several new to the shop silhouettes. The one on the bottom there had a little note on the back that said that was Lafayette. The next one is George Washington. Those are old frames, wooden backs on them, old glass, and then that sweet little oval one at the top, the children, the little one with the flower. I have $85 on that one. The pig cutting boards range $58, $55, $48 for the one there at the top, and I'm not sure on that little one. That one is flipped, so I'm not sure what the price is on that one. We do have some of the allspice berry garlands, and then the Job's Tear garlands as well, which are just so unique, such a neat color. Pretty candle stand table there in the corner. Not an early one, but it has a beautiful shape. I have $95 on that one. I am not shipping furniture at this time. I am shipping the smalls though. There's a couple of coverlets. They are half coverlet pieces. They're around $85 a piece. Those make wonderful things to wrap underneath your Christmas tree stand. To keep that early prim look feel going, to have it underneath the Christmas tree is a great spot for it. Here's a little, this is newly made by an Amish cabinet maker. Tiger maple top with a porringer corners. And look at all these wonderful porringers hanging here. I did get the idea to keep them all together from that tour that we did of Tina and Clayton's home. The reproduction salt box home is just such an inspiring home. And then here again, I don't do a big a lot with the with the greens and things, but I kind of kept a theme going right here. So it's sort of like the little table where we're baking the gingerbread people and the gingerbread dolls. And there's several of those here on the table. And they range between $28, $38. This one is $24. Cute little cuties. These I made up. These are pomander kits. The oranges, those are artificial oranges. So once you do it, it's done forever. You don't have to mess with it. They don't go bad, of course. Just use a little awl or some kind of a needle to poke in first, and then poke the cloves into them. There's way more cloves in that little kit than what you would put in one little orange. So you can use them also on lots of real oranges or more of the artificial ones, I suppose, if you find them. Little early hobby horse toy. And then some of the red and white china pieces. Those are great at Christmas time. If not enough for a whole family set, you know, maybe it's enough for a lunch service, or just pull it out for dessert. Maybe you have a white or an off-white plain pattern that you can mix it with to kind of have it go a little bit further. We have a couple of the grapevine trees that are great for all seasons. The trunk on the bottom is all blue. It's all single board on all 6 sides. Original lock on it. I did send a message to John Melby, who's just an expert on the East Coast, who told me absolutely early, it has the rose head nails. I'll put the date on the screen for the dates that he told me, but I want to say it was like 1780 to 1790 was his estimate on the age of it. It's even blue on the inside, which is just amazing to me. The far end does have a crack in it, has not been repaired, but at that age, you tell me what. I would have a little bit of damage on me too if I was 250 or 60 years old. Lots of baskets, a few of the totes, some more of the flicker candles, whole little basket here of the cranberry garlands. I do have a couple of these great bowl or pot holders here. This one is $145. The other one is a little bit fancier. That's in the other room. I did just recently mark this down. It is an old dry sink with the shelf and the drawers above. And inside this drawer, if you take this drawer out, you can see it even has somebody's signed it on the inside and dated it 1921. But I suspect that the cupboard is actually even older than that. But it has been painted at some point in its lifetime. But just a really neat, really pretty, and very useful piece in a lot of different rooms. And I have that one marked down now to $650. Some new ironstone pieces here. Maybe you saw that video where I missed out on several of them, but I do have some neat pieces. A little brown jug. I think that's a Roycroft. And then that giant one there in the middle. This vest piece, and I have another green one that's over here. Those were from Ginny Curry's. Her original price tag is on the other one, and $250 on those. I have each of these marked at $750. Just a fun kind of primitive, early style clothing. If somebody wants to sort of get into the Christmas cheer, or be dressing sort of more in that recreation style. Let's see what the tag says. Period clothing, hand stitched, $250. And I have $75 each on those. This wonderful little sled. Here I have $175 on that. It has still some of the original blue paint and a little bit of the red pinstriping on it. Really fun, neat piece. And here this beautiful sampler at the top with the mirror at the bottom. Gorgeous piece. I think this came from David T. Smith probably 30 plus years ago. And this cloche that's over here, a very rare color for that. That one is $185. Would be really neat having a little miniature Christmas tree scene, or maybe a Santa Claus, or all kinds of different things that can be put inside of those. Early mirror there at the end. Again, I don't like to ship mirrors. It's just too much of a risk, and I just don't want to do that. Whole stack of the painted shaker style boxes. Those are $165. Super easy to ship those because they all fit into each other. Here's a unique shape of the tin light fixture. A really fun one with the 3 candle light. I think I have $95 on that one. And then this top hat. This one is spectacular. I've only found one other one online, and it was already sold. And it had sold for either $485 or $495. It is in pristine condition. I have $295 on this. Silk top hat. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then, of course, this gorgeous tiger maple desk that would be lovely in a bedroom. I have the mirrors above it. Would be great for putting your makeups and things like that in it. If you wanted to use it like a little vanity. Just a really neat piece. And then, of course, all the other little accessories that go along with your prim home, prim shop. Here, another one of the porringer corner chair, table. Here's a small 9-heart mat with the antique hearts. That one is $72. This table is $245. Really nice color on that one. So I really hope to see you at our Christmas open house starting on the 31st, and then Saturday and Sunday, November 1st and 2nd. Now, Friday, I will be recording videos at earlier times and Simple Goods, so I will only be at the shop for a little bit in the morning on Friday. But then I will be in the shop all day on Saturday and Sunday. So, also, we are expecting Bridget from Bridget's Primitive Passion to be coming to the shop as well, and I'm very much looking forward to meeting her. It popped up on my Facebook feed the other day that she and I had been Facebook friends for 9 years. 9 years, and we have not met, so this will be fun. So take care, everyone. Safe travels if you are coming to the shows and to the shop. The weather looks to be absolutely gorgeous. And I know you are going to just have some great fun, lots of memories, and pick up some great finds. I cannot wait to hear in comments. Come back to this channel or come back to this video and let me know what all you found. Take care, and we will see you very soon in the next video.